Hello and welcome to Age of Sigmar on a budget. Is it worth it? Is what to do next? And just me chatting about a certain army and what I would do to start it. As always, and trying to save you guys some money at the same time, which is what I like doing anyway, because I think Warhammer is an expensive hobby, and it's always good to try and help people save money on it. And usually the best way to do that is to start collecting boxes. And with Disciples of Tzeentch, sneakily enough, that is literally the best. That is the best box that is worth your money. If you're doing Tzeentch, you have been blessed by the gods themselves just with this box. It's a fantastic box. It's a massive saving. That's not even funny. Right, you have your pink horrors in there, you have your flamers, you have your screamers, you have your burning chariot, and you have your herald. Now, I haven't put the herald in the price here, but minus 55 because I've clicked on that a bit of a dope at the moment. It is the night nurse at the moment, kicking me ass. And there we go. So, it is £120 plus the herald, so I would say about £135 because the herald's not on here. Of course it's not, why would it be? Anyway, but there is a little sneaky trick in this, we not many people. And here we go all the way down to the chariot. Here it is, the burning chariot of Tzeentch. This is the one in the box. Now, if you look on the back there, you'll notice this is this. And this is a separate box. You buy these two separately. But if you make this, which is also in the box, you get this. So, straight away, if you're buying a Flame of Tzeentch, straight away, £1, the price of the box on its own. Everything else, the pink horrors, the flamers, the screamers, and the herald are literally free of charge. Can't say fair on that. It's probably the best box. Probably is the best box. It's an absolute bargain and it's great. But what would I do next? Now, personally, me, because I like to save money as much as possible, I would start getting things like the Horrors of Tzeentch, because these are a very good box. As well, because when the pink horror gets hit or dies, it splits into two. You get two blue horrors. They die, you get the yellow ones, yellow horrors. Okay? So you can really tie up your opponent in hand-to-hand combat. Also, I would like to mention that back in second edition, when I started, these were really expensive. I'm not even joking. Like, you would have to buy pink horrors, and they were all metal. They were like £5 for 2 or 3. So you want, you're spending £15 for a whole box, 20, even more. I think it was even more. I think it was about £6. But all right, anyway, it was very expensive. These were very expensive models, and you get the pink as well. You end up probably spending about what this was then, okay, on metal. Kind of just a bit of side tangent here, right? I know people explain that it does get expensive. It is an expensive hobby, but only now has the plastic dreadnought, caught up with the price of a metal dreadnought was, and I am not even joking here. I've got an old advert back at home, an old white dwarf of the metal furious dreadnought, and that is £35. Guess what else is £35? I don't have a new plastic dreadnought. It has literally just caught up with the metal pricing, so it kind of was a lot cheaper, and now it's getting back to that price. Hopefully it doesn't go any further for a long time, so it hits a plateau. That would be great, but what to expect. As again, metal models were very expensive, and horrors were like that, and that's why I never did them really, because it was expensive. Anyway, because you get the pink and the blue, so now you've got that nice bit of tidying up. Then I'd also get some Zangles. Now these are for one reason only, because to save that little bit more money, this now becomes a force which can be used in 40k. So you have your pink horrors, you have your demons, etc., etc., and now you have Zangles, and you can put the Zangles in your Thousand Suns army. I'm not a big fan of the Thousand Suns at the moment because of a lack of diversity in the force, but this does mean you've got models that can be used in both systems, and we're not going to branch out from that today. We're just going to try and keep it so you can use the models everywhere, mostly. He says. Next one is the Changeling, because I like the Changeling's law, and I think he's pretty cool and a little bit sneaky. Well, basically his law is he can turn it into anyone and anything. He's like the Calidus assassin without the drugs. I mean, if it was Slaanesh, he would be like the Calidus assassin with drugs, but he's not. So yeah, you go. But again, he is capable to be used in both the 40k system and the Warhammer Age of Sigmar systems. So it's kind of saving you a bit more money, because you're playing two systems. You don't need two armies. You have it. We have the pink horrors, we have the blue horrors, we have the yellow horrors. I don't know what they're really called. Please don't at me in the comments. Screamers, flamers, held on disc, held on its own, changeling. And you got your Zangles as a nice big force, and you're covering nice defense. You've got your fast attack there, you've got some heavy support, you have your elites, you have your HQ, and HQ can be interchangeable as well. You know, you don't have to use that one. I mean, if you've got your herald and you just have that spare herald on his own, just floating about. You can just pay him up doing that. But I'd keep him on his desk because it looks pretty cool. And there you go. And I mean, straight away from this is what I was meant to come. The saving of the Stark Clayton Demons is so high. It's not even funny. It is £120 worth in a £55 box. That is a £65 saving. You're saving more than you're spending. And this is on 40k, So come on, this is such a good bargain for. I mean, I am jealous, but I don't do Tzeentch as much as I wish I could. I'm really sticking to my Imperium army right now. But yeah, Tzeentch is absolutely blasted with this great box. And when it comes to the Vanguard box, I just want to see what they do, because I swear it's probably not going to be great. It's probably not going to be anywhere near as good as this one, and that is going to be such a shame. It really is. But we'll see. And also something else, because I like these boxes too. I'd get one of these just for show and have them as a bit of a centerpiece for my army. It's not capable in 40k, but they are pretty cool, and they're usually quite inexpensive. This is a £15 box. It's a nice box, and they look good. There you go. And I'd definitely make him a HQ for 40k too, because he looks good. Him and Aaron standing next together would be both really, really good. Anyway, that's it. So you're saving about £65. You're having a nice big force. You got your bases covered, and that's pretty much it. So there you go. What do you think? What would you add to a Tzeentchian army, both Age of Sigmar and 40k, and why? Why would you add that? I mean, you could add the Great Demon, which looks really dope, especially Chaos Fate Weaver. It looks really cool. What would you add? What would you like to see more in this force? What would you add next? What would be steps? As always, it is Christmas, so I'm showing my wares, comic and everything else, comic and t-shirts down below if you wish to purchase them. And of course, the link to Element Games is down below too, which is great as well. I save up to 25% on your armies. As always, so it means you save more money on this box. It's just a fantastic box. I could speak all day on this box alone. I wish I couldn't, but I can. I love this box. Such a tempting box to turn into a force. So there you go. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you have a great time. I hope you enjoy your hobby. Don't worry what people say. Paint your models. Have fun. Paint them whatever colour you want. Let's see some grey knights who are bright pink with purple dots or yellow dots. They could be grey blubbies. And thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Honestly, I'm so close to 8 minutes. I just want to finish this off. Oh, love this model. Changeling, Eye of Tzeentch, absolutely great model. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy your hobby. And I'll see you all tomorrow with a Christmassy edition for the day before Christmas. And that'll be my last one of the year tomorrow, because I'm going to take a week off after me. Bye-bye.